Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word. And the name of the lesson is called "The Lord Setteth the Solitary in Families, and Bringeth out the prisoners into prosperity." All right, this is going to be a cold-blooded word, and it's going to be a quick word, man. And I hope that you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word, man. In this lesson, we're going to deal with freedom, spiritual freedom. We're also going to deal with spiritual obedience, and we're also going to deal with spiritual punishment, you see. And the main scripture we're going to focus on in this word is going to be Psalms 68, verse 6. And it reads, "God, who we know as Yahweh, setteth the solitary in families. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious dwell in a dry land." All right, that's clear and straight to the point, man. But as we analyze Psalm 68 and 6, let's focus on the first thing that the Lord, who we know as Yahweh, what do it say? It says, God setteth the solitary in families. Okay, in other words, the Lord, increased the families, all right, of the lonely ones. In other words, He creates family connections for those with no family. And in the process, the homes are going to be blessed. Okay? Ain't nothing like a household, a full household. Ain't nothing like a man, woman, and their children. That's the most blessed of a house you can be a part of. You see? And a lot of families today are in solitary, whereas a lonely one who don't have family. You see? But the Lord is going to set it up where He's going to increase the families, where He's going to allow families to have a connection. You see? It says in Psalm 68 and 6, God setteth the solitary in families. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains, which are prisoners. In this case, a good example of those that's bound with chains would be the spiritual prisoners. Okay, they're going to be free and in prosperity. You see, no more in bondage, no more lonely. You see, it says, but the rebellious dwell in a dry land. So the backsliders, those that are stubborn, the revolters, you see, those who are disrespectful against Yahweh would be considered the rebellious. All right, and they're going to dwell in a dry land. You see that? Yeah, man, they're going to be hella thirsty mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and most important, spiritually, man. They're going to be thirsty, man, dying of thirst. You see? What's the name of the lesson, man? The Lord setteth the solitary in families and bringeth out the prisoners into prosperity. You dig? And again, in Psalm 68 and 6, it says, God setteth the solitary in families. That's the key. That's the key in 68 and 6, man. Solitary in families. So again, you lonely ones, the Lord is going to increase your family. The Lord is going to make sure you have a family connection. The Lord is going to make sure to bless that your home is blessed. You see? Now, to prove this, The precept that I'm going to bring out is Psalms 113, verse 9. And it reads, He maketh the barren woman to keep house, and to be a joyful mother of children. Praise ye the Lord. You see that? So a woman that, you did, He maketh the barren woman and to keep a house, and to be a joyful mother of children. That's cold, man. That's cold-blooded. So you lonely ones that's out there, man, the Lord going to allow you to have a family connection. What you see on the screen is an individual that's lonely. You see, this is what it looks like when you're lonely. This is what it looks like when you are spiritually lonely. You dig? But the Lord going to allow you to have a family connection. The Lord is also going to free you from being a spiritual prisoner and to enjoying prosperity. And guess what? The lawbreakers, the disobedient ones, which are the rebellious, dude, you're going to be in a lot. You're going to be in a land, man, that's very dry, like damn near eternal damnation. You see? Yeah, this is going to be a quick word, man. For those who haven't followed, who might not know, I'm actually out of town in Mississippi, taking care of a funeral situation. So, I'm a little bit out of my element as far as how I bring the word. But even though I'm out of town on family business, funeral business, I still have to continue to bring you this food, man, this spiritual food. And the main focus of this word is all about family. If you don't have a family and you lonely, man, that can be a real tough situation to be in. Because we all, regardless of if we get along with our family or not, there's nothing like family. There's nothing like family, man. And the Lord told you in Psalms 60:86, you know what I'm saying? He said it. Let me bring it out again as we get ready to close it out. It says, Yahweh setteth the solitary in families, man. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains. But the rebellious dwell in a dry land. That means ain't no water, none of that, man. You're cooked, B. You're cooked. You see? So again, man, those that's in spiritual bondage, those that are spiritual prisoners, you're going to be free and you're going to also be able to prosper. Because we need it. When you look around Israel today, man, family is all you have. And if you lonely and don't have family, dog, it's gonna be tough for you, man. But the main focus of this word is dealing with spiritual freedom, obedience, and also suffering the punishment, man. You got to decide what side of the fence you want to be on. And like I say, the Lord is awesome, man, because he had compassion for the lonely ones. And he increased their families, allowed them to have a family connection, man. And then not only that, he freed you of spiritual bondage and allowed you to be in prosperity. And then the rebellious ones, hey, they got to pay the price, man. They got to pay the price. What's the name of the lesson? The Lord setteth the solitary in families and bringeth out the prisoners into prosperity, man. That's cold-blooded, simple, plain to the point. I hope you sincere, brothers and sisters, was edified by this word. And we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahushua. for allowing this word to come out, man. Shalom.